Okay, so this is a video on the sinister art of astrological synastry. The art of comparing one person's horoscope with that of another. Now, how many times have you heard, "Oh, I'm a Virgo, you're an Aquarius, we don't get on"? Well, straight away, that's obviously utter drivel. Straight away, here's rule one when it comes to synastry. Check the moon signs, okay? If the moons are compatible, particularly if the moons are in the same sign, then you're on a winner straight away. In the rare occasion, the 1 in 50, 1 in 60 synastry comparisons where the moons are conjunct, at least it should be 1 in 60. If it were statistically correct, it's actually about 1 in 40, which suggests that humans do tend to find the right partners over a period of averages. Then you're set for life. But as I often say when I find couples who have been together for 25 years with similar moons, I say it becomes like a pair of old slippers. You get so used to each other, but the idea of ever being with anyone else just doesn't enter into it. So you're stuck with each other. That's often a common thing with similar moons. You do need to have good moons. If you haven't got good moons, then the emotional comparison is always going to be at odds with each other. There's going to be different forms of emotions at different times. After this, depending on the nature of the relationship, you need to look at some of the other planets. If it's a personal and intimate relationship, then obviously the Venus-Mars contacts come into the equation, because if it's personal and intimate, then there's going to be physicality. So ideally, the Venus and Mars relationships will trigger points in each other's charts in a way that's healthy, stimulating, and fun. In a more of a business relationship, you look for Jupiter-Saturn contacts, i.e. one person's Jupiter trining or sextiling another person's Sun, or one person's Saturn trine or conjunct the other person's Mercury, showing ways in which they can work together. There are some aspects that are really difficult. If you find, for example, that one person's moon is opposite another person's Pluto or another person's Neptune, then often a degree of compulsive or obsessive interaction can come into the relationship where they both get swept away in almost like an orgy or just a big wave of sensation, which they become an island between the two of them and always inevitably end up getting hurt. Where there are strong Venus-Mars contacts with Pluto or Saturn, can lead to issues around anger management and anger expression. Again, this is not necessarily the best thing for a good relationship, obviously. But then, for other times, you see relationships where as soon as you look at the chart, you think, hang on, her Sun is on top of his Jupiter. Wow, these two people just laugh and laugh and laugh. And they both, and you see things like this, which makes you realise actually that some people truly are meant to be together. I only see 1 in 10 couples who are truly meant to be together. But I'll tell you what, as a ground rule, as a basic minimum ground rule, to even get past the starting post, there's a need to be together for 7 years. Because that's just the start of it. That's just the start. Synastry describes the effects you have on each other astrologically. Whether you want to put each other into the bedroom and just rip each other's clothes off, whether you want to have a long, sophisticated argument about which way the fish knives should be laid on the table, who and how decides where you go on holiday, or how the business is run and what contracts are going to be signed at what time. Everyone's synastry with everyone else is different. Everyone affects everybody different. The astrological comparisons give an independent, objective and detached form of reference and of application of that relationship interaction. Valuable tool. Catch you later. Bye.